All right, y'all, we're going to do round 2 and then probably go to bed. But I'm excited for this layout. I watched Daniel play it just now. Looks like a fun layout that Westy made. So here we go with Westy's Wild Ride. I'm going with my starter bag. I kind of made a few. Oh no, I don't think I made all the changes. Actually, I think I did. Yeah, I got the sticky, I got the glide. Okay, I took out the skip sapphire, and I also took out my light glide, and I have that new glide skip paradigm. There's that one hole I want to use it on rather than try to throw the roller. Just hasn't been consistent for me lately. So here's my bag for this round, and hopefully we can do well here. So we're starting out with the glide skip rive, kind of like Daniel, like in this big wind. I like to aim way up here and just put plenty of hyzer on it, just to make sure we don't miss to the right. Hopefully this stays away from that left side. Don't roll on me. So not near as good ground play as he got. Hopefully we can drop this one in. Again, I've been working on the Svea, but I feel better with the Pure. Got this awesome new pack. You can see the Glow Pure and the Glow Paradigm from that pack. So pretty stoked about that pack, even though I don't typically bag the Paradigm. It is nice to have on certain holes. And let's see how this Pure looks in the air. Hopefully flying into the basket right now. Big headwind, so it's going to make this less stable and obviously cause it to lift. So I got to be careful on the distance. Let's see, taking my time. I really want to make this one. I did the same thing as Daniel, but mine ended up in the water. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh, it's so frustrating. That's 2 first holes that I just find a way to screw up, man. I was worried that I was gonna lift too far and I'd hit the top of the basket instead, and then I get the crappy break and go into the water. This one's pretty automatic with the water skip, slide right, little different line than what Daniel goes. I like to go middle chevron just above this rock, and a disc of Anheuser, and it's pretty automatic for this hole. In a 2 or 3 wind, I like having the Vandal, but most other winds, Sapphire is money. Not the best little kick there, but not too bad. 70 feet downhill. We'll do the little Svea. Been getting better with it. Man, I'm still upset about that first hole. Not only do I miss the eagle, but I go in the water. So here we go. This is what I got the Paradigm for. And again, this isn't a disc I typically bag, so I'm kind of stealing Daniel's line here. I know the Paradigm's a great disc for this hole, so I wanted to have it. Just bottom chevron under that tree there. A little bit of hyzer, or a little bit of Anheuser, and I almost hit that tree. So I need to give it more Anheuser. That wasn't the best shot. Could have done better than that. 162. Do we run this or not? I'm going to give it kind of a soft bid with the Pure and hope we don't hit that branch. But if we miss, I want to drop safe. So this is kind of a touchy shot here. Short. Yep, darn it. Needed just a little more, but I was a little scared to give it everything I needed, or everything I wanted to give it there. So we get the birdie. Oh, that first hole, man. This one I had already decided to play it safe. I think we can still get close and not risk missing that line. I've just been having some bad luck, so trying to play this smart here. This is a glide skip rive. Gonna give it plenty of height and just time to kind of hyzer out and give me a good skip. And then I throw it way too far, don't put enough hyzer on it. Still gonna be in bounds, I think, but just not near the shot I was hoping for. That's all right though, it's safe. 175. Give this kind of another real soft high bid. Oh, it doesn't quite drop down and fade enough for me, but so an unfortunate eagle there. I should have just cut the corner, given strokes away right and left on this round. Should have went to bed. This is probably another one I should take a closer look at Daniel's line, but we're going with the forehand line here. Glide, skip, rive. A little bit of turn, a little bit of anhyzer. Try to go in between the cacti and hope we don't hit any of these rocks. I'm okay with a dead skip there, actually, even though I always hate dead skips, but we're gonna throw this. Not forehand though, not putt, backhand. There we go. Get the easy eagle there. See if we can finish strong with that crappy start. Feel like I'm 3 shots back here from what I should be. This one I go glide, a little different line than Daniel. From here, I'm gonna shift this way a couple and then straight down pull with the glide. Put a little bit of hyzer on that pull down just to make sure I stayed away from those trees. That's gonna be great. With that aim point, that's perfect in a 3 right to left wind. It's my favorite wind on that hole. Get the birdie there. Par 4 coming up. Which one is it? So this one, I do this a little different. Rather than power down, it's another hole I like to have the water skip sapphire, but I aim top chevron right on that rock there. And then from here, we can do a straight pull with the water skip sapphire. Make sure before I let this go. And I don't have to power it down, and it usually gives me a nice result. And I'll look at eagle. This is a little farther right than I hoped. Oh my gosh, we get the second hop. That wasn't quite as planned. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? This is what I'm talking about with events. I get the great break with the double skip, because usually I'm a little more hyzering out before that, and then I go in that tiny little crack and have to go way back here. I just can't even. It's brutal, man. Brutal, this game sometimes. This is probably gonna hit the rock and go in the water with my luck. I just don't even know what to say. 116. See how my Svea practice is paying off. 116. Barely. Save par. Just trickles into the crack and goes OB. I wasn't going to run this one, but now I really want to. Whatever. I'm not going to do it. If you can tell, I'm frustrated. I thought I was really excited for this lay. I was like, oh, we can knock that one out, have a good score. I was even going to play it safe on what's it called? KP6. Not even risk that one, but I don't know, man. I get some bad breaks on 2 holes this one. All right, let me see if I can make this. I forgot to practice this one because I keep switching my line to wind. I think I'm just going to go with the harp default. It's been working well for me. Should work pretty well in this wind. Too much hyzer. Oh my gosh. So can't even finish with the ace. I almost wanted to rethrow that because I'm so frustrated. So I think we beat him by 3 in the first one, and I think he got me by 4 on this round. So I think I'm down 1 now. So that was just such a disappointing round with some horrible breaks. But I'm not sure this is going to help you much. But either way, we'll get it posted. We'll see how those last 2 rounds go. Good luck if you're going ahead of me and playing and finishing the event. Hope you guys are able to take Daniel down. And as always, thanks for watching me play some DGV.